So the sky should have more than one star and they should all shimmer. You're going to duplicate the star you created multiple times so that each of the new layers has the same properties as the original. Then you'll adjust each star's position and rotation separately. Finally, you'll animate the offset paths to accentuate the twinkling effect. So press the home key. Now make sure you're in there. Press the home key and that takes it back to the beginning. Select the star 1 layer in the timeline. Choose Edit and then Duplicate. And when you do that, you see that After Effects adds a star 2 layer at the top of the stack. It's identical to the star 1 layer, including its position. Now we're going to press Control D 5 more times. So Control D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so now you see that you have star 1 through star 7. Press the Selection tool, and then press F2, and that deselects all the layers. So using the Selection tool, we're going to drag each star to a different position in the sky. It doesn't matter where you put yours, just put them somewhere different. Everybody has their own design ideas, so the fact of it is you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars in your sky. Select the star 1 layer. Then hold down the Shift key, select star 7, and that selects all 7. Press R and then Shift S, and that reveals the rotation and scale positions for each layer.
Hey, do you want these donuts?
Sorry, I got interrupted again. Happens a lot. So we are going to adjust the rotation and scale properties for each layer to create a variation among the stars. You could also use the Selection tool to do that. So just go in here and you can just change. Let me do Control Z. F2. Press F2 so all of them aren't selected. I had them all selected, so when I was changing it, it was doing that for all of them. So do that for each of them individually. Just go in and make some changes. You can use the whichever tool, go whichever direction you want. Just as long as you've done something to all 7 of your stars. Okay. Press the space bar and you can preview your animation. And there you go. That is beautiful. Press space bar again to stop it. So we're now going to enhance the twinkling effect by animating the stroke for each star. So let's go over here and let's hide the properties for all of our layers. Y'all hear that bell? I did. Press the home key and that'll take you to the beginning of the timeline. Expand the properties for star layer 7. So click right here for star layer 7. Choose offset paths from the add menu. So click right here and offset paths right there. The selected star expands in the composition panel. Its stroke has been repeated multiple times. Expand the offset paths properties in the timeline panel. So click right here to expand that. Reduce the amount to 4. So click on this 4 and copies to 2. Voila. Click the stopwatch icon. The amount value determines how much the shape expands. Positive values expand the stroke outward. and negative value, send it inward. We're going to increase the copies to add repetition. Click the stopwatch icon next to the amount and copies properties, and that's going to set our initial keyframes. Go to 10, change copies to 3, and then go to 1, change the amount to 1 and copies to 1. So amount 1, copies 1. Repeat steps 2 through 6 for each of the other stars, varying the timing and settings so that they expand and contract at different times. So go back and do that. I'm going to pause this and do that for mine. I'm not going to make you watch me do it, but go ahead and do that. Once you've done that, boy, wasn't that fun. I know I had fun doing that. So hide all the properties for all the layers, then select the star 1 layer. Hold down the shift and select star 7. Choose layer. Pre-compose down here at the bottom. Name the new composition Starscape. And then click OK. After Effects creates a new composition named Starscape that contains 7 star shapes. The new composition replaces the layers in the black background composition. We can continue to edit the star layers by opening the Starscape composition, but pre-composing the layers keeps the timeline panel organized. So let's click File and then save what we've done so far, and that'll complete this video.